I want to give you just a brief tutorial about how to use Padlet. So you're just going to go to Padlet.com and then you can click the login or sign up button. If you have a Google account, you can go ahead and log in there. If you do not, you can sign up for a Padlet account. So I'm just going to log in using my Google account. So I can tell that I'm logged in because these options up here in the upper right hand corner have changed. If I want to build a wall, there are two ways that I can do it. I can click Build Wall, or I can click the plus button. These four buttons on the upper right hand side are the icons that can navigate you in and out of the walls that you've already created. So to add a wall, I click the plus button. If I want to view my account and change my password, this is where I would do that. If I want to view all of the walls that I created, I'd hit the icon with the four squares, and then this is the log out button. So right now I just want to add a wall. And I can simply double click to start posting something, but that's not what I want to do right now. What I want to do is edit my wall. So I am going to go down here to this gear icon that says modify the wall. So I'm going to title my wall. Not feeling particularly creative today, so I'll just call it the practice wall. And you'll see that the description shows up over here on the left-hand side, or the title of it. Then I can add a description, and you can see that that shows up below the title. If I go one tab lower, I can choose the wallpaper. Now the wallpaper is the background. A nice feature is that I can add my own, or I can just choose one that already exists. Sometimes you have to be kind of careful with these because they can be a little bit busy, so when you start posting sticky notes on it, it can be overwhelming to the eye. So once I have selected my wallpaper, I can choose my layout. I can choose a free-form layout where anyone who posts a sticky note can put it anywhere they want, or I can choose a stream, something that can be placed one post right below the other. For this one, I'm just going to choose a free-form. One tab lower is where I would choose my privacy settings. So this is what other people can see. So if I want this totally private, I would click the private one. You can password protect this. So if I wanted it password protected, I could say, well, those who have the password can view it, or they can write, or they can moderate. So these are some nice features for your class if you want to protect your Padlet wall. You can also give a hidden link that is hidden from Google searches in public areas. You have the same options. They can view, they can write, and they can moderate. Or you can make it totally public where it's searchable through any search engine. Another nice feature down at the bottom is that you can moderate the posts so that you have to approve them before you see the content of them. Notifications, you can choose if you want to get an email when your wall has been updated or someone's posted on it. The address is a very critical one for you to understand. So this is the address of your Padlet wall. If you are wanting to share this link with students, for example, and have them post on this wall, you would want to copy and paste this link and share that with somebody. You can also choose to rename this. So Padlet.com/wall, and I want to title this practice, and it'll tell me that it's already taken. Practice wall is taken. So for the sake of this video, I am just going to choose the current address. If I want to add a post to my wall, I just double click on it and I can title it something, practice post, and then I can write something in here. A nice feature about Padlet is that I can hyperlink to a web page, I can upload a file, or I can take a photo from a webcam. So if there was a website that I wanted students to go see, what I could do is I could copy this URL, click on the link, and paste that right there, and this is what they'll see. So they can actually click on that link and get to that website and actually search within that website from Padlet. If you want to move the sticky notes around, you can do that. To edit, you just click the green little pencil. To delete it, you click delete the post. Something to know that only the owner of the wall or the creator of the post can delete their own post. So if you have students writing things on the wall, they won't be able to delete each other's work. Now, some other things that you need to know is this far toolbar over here on the right hand side. So to get back to the home page, to your walls, you would click right here and it'll take you back to the home page. To get back to your wall, you're going to click the 4 squares and see that my practice wall is right there. If I wanted to create a new wall, I just hit the plus button. When I want to see my account, I just choose the person. This option right here is the share button. It gives me an option of how I want to share. If I had a website, I could embed that. I can export it as a PDF or as an Excel file. You can get more information, get help, and again, modify the settings of your wall. So just a reminder, when you've got it all set, what you're going to do to share that with somebody is just to share the link. That is just a brief tutorial on how to use Padlet. I hope you found it informative. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.